Good morning, fam. Welcome to my channel. This is Amy with Indigo Intuition, and today we're going to jump in and do our Wednesday personal power up reading. Personal power up, what the heck does that even mean? What's she on? Well, this is a reading about you. So if you have a desire to grow in your life, to evolve up, level up, kick it up a notch in your own personal journey in this life plane, then this reading is for you. I have to believe that anybody who has been led here is you've been drawn and you've been called by source, because there's something here for you at the table. Okay, now I'm getting interrupted. When your son barges through the door when you're in the middle of doing personal power up. Well, we're going to keep it pushing. So as I was saying, if you are interested in going toe-to-toe with yourself and really, really, more or less, for lack of better terms, owning your shit and being accountable to yourself for your choices and for your life and your destiny, then this reading is for you, man, woman. There's really no limitation on this in terms of an age range, because, our inner man is timeless. So I wouldn't say this is created as a children's video per se, but I wouldn't say, except for sometimes when I use potty words, that would be a problem. But in any case, I am so thankful for this first 2 weeks here in YouTube. You guys have been super supportive. I feel the love, the positive energy, the support. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and you'll find more information about me in the description box below. But as for now, mind, body, spirit. The human body is a collective sum of its parts. Mind, body, spirit. True essence lies when all those parts move and function together as one. A quote by yours truly. Okay, so let us take consideration for this beautiful day, this beautiful Wednesday, and see what Source has for us. On the bottom of the deck, rebirth. Amazing. That gave me the good chills. It's time for the rebirth. And we've been using butterfly oracle cards with this reading, and we've talked about the butterfly. But let's tap into today. Today is now listening in the position of mind. Have you ever heard that term? You have 2 ears and 1 mouth. Personal power. Yes. Hey, there's the confirmation right there. Personal power. This is the personal power up, squad. What's up? Sorry. I know I'm cringy, but that's okay. I'm not going to change. So either you like me or you don't. It is what it is with me. In the position of spirit, we have love. This card, and I have shuffled this over and over and over and over. This card has come out for these readings, I think, almost every time that we've done them, even though, it's a new series. But so let's look at that for a minute. A lot of times we want to jump the gun and we just want to say what we have to say, and we want to, assert ourselves to a point that we think we know, or, we're not going to let anybody get over on us. And, we live in a place of being defended. And it's understandable because the world is pretty jacked up. Listen, I'm not going to deny that. The world is pretty jacked up. And, it's a world of, you kind of just feel like every man for himself and you have to fend for yourself. But when I look at this card, I just feel like for someone out there, for all of us, really, I think we can all get in that way. It's time to be more an observer of everything around you and just take it in. Take it in, compute it, store it, whatever you have to do with the information. But if we're always trying to talk over top of people or whatever the case is, sometimes greater misunderstandings happen as a result of just not listening. Now, in the body, you have personal power up, which is so amazing because you have to own your stuff. And that's just like a one and done. Owning who you are, taking control. I'm taking control. That's what I look at it. When I see this card, it's like, I'm taking control. I'm in command. I'm the authority on me. No one's going to stop me. I can do anything I want to do. I will do this. I will move forward. I can. I will. Let's go. That energy, take it and just run with the ball with it today. Now, in the position of spirit, you have love again this week. And so often in our lives, we can become very blocked by, disappointments and, things and people who hurt us. And it changes who we are. It changes the whole current of who we truly are. And I'm not sure if you know this, but in the study of psychology, most of us really are exactly who you always are who you are. Who you came, in what shape, form, size, color is another story. You are who you are. Now, behaviorally, between the ages of 1 and 5 is how you learn how to be. And that's based on the family that you are, born into. A lot of that is just, a lot of what we go through is learned behavior. A lot of our actions or reactions or non-actions or feelings or attitudes about any given thing come down to the very, very early developmental stages that we experience in our lives. And, often that paves the way for the way we make choices and the people that we draw into our human experience. But at the end of the day, you are love. You are the pure essence and energy of love. And I would just say there, do not let anything or anyone or any, missed opportunity or failed, event in your life change the course of who you really are. Still be love, still be soft. You can be soft and strong at the same time. It's like a rock and petals, you can be both. Being open to love and life beyond your experiences and disappointments, it doesn't make you a sucker. It makes you brave. It makes you ready to say, you know what? Wow, that was a crap sandwich. Or, what in the world did I ever do to deserve that? Because that's not okay. But still be you, still be love. You're never going to lose, ever, for loving. You know why? Because you're the person who remains in that free space of peace, of abundance, of more opportunity. Imagine so many people who are just living stuck. It's up to you, but come out of the darkness and show up today and just love. To be a donor of love. Do one small thing. Hey, buy the person's cup of coffee in the drive-thru, before they make it up to the line. Just say, hey, I'm paying for the guy behind me, or whatever it is. You'll be surprised how good you feel when you give out of the pure essence of love without an idea of what am I going to get back or what's a person going to think. Okay? Here we go again now. Ooh, integrity. Beautiful underlining energy. Okay? Free your mind. Free spirit. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Be colorblind, don't be so shallow, right? I'm pretty musical, so I will definitely get cringy on that or corny on those things. Patience for the body. Maybe you've maybe you've turned the page on some things in your life and you really are trying to push it forward. Rome wasn't built in a day, and I even just look at her hair, how gorgeous her hair is. And it's like any kind of braids, or I don't know all the name, all the beautiful names of the different styles of how hair can be done and interwoven, but it takes time. It takes time, brothers and sisters. It just takes time. Even just look how long her hair is. Like, it takes a long time to grow your hair long, That's weird. I never interpreted that way. And in the position of spirit, just believe. Just keep believing. Don't ever stop believing in yourself and the process, and no matter what anyone has done to disappoint you or hurt you. And I'm all about the positive. So I don't want to sound every day over here like it's doom and gloom, but the truth is we go through real crap. So, through it all, just like I was just saying about love, keep your integrity, because you want good karma. Just because someone took a crap on you, or someone did you dirty and blocked you a promotion, or something unjust is going on in the family, it doesn't mean that you have to stoop. Still do the right thing. I always tell my kids, you never have to be worried when you do the right thing. And as long as you don't get tricky, your karma will be abundant and it will be blessed. You don't have to worry. You can literally sleep at night knowing that you are still true to that pure essence and energy of love, which is above all things. Now, on this bottom row here, let's look at the soul journey cards. We're going to try to kind of mix that up. I really love these so much. I feel like a picture does paint 1,000 words. And of course, whenever when you look at the cards, it's also your message. I'm so blessed with the response that I'm getting in terms of like visitors and so forth. And, and I'm also just one person, one soul here joined together with you to kind of suggest a message. But also, whatever you see when you look at these cards, or whatever gets triggered, as a result of something I say, that is your message. That's something that, you never want to give a reader the full responsibility for that. None of us out here, whether we've been doing it for 20 years or 2 weeks, in terms of YouTube, have an authority above source, above, your inner knowing. So just remember that, okay? Now, wait, I didn't split these. Okay. Now, underneath you have envy. Okay? I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Yes, for sure. And so it is. Live and let live. Stay in your own lane. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing over there. Just do you. You got it? Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Wow. Okay. Well, touche. I just said that. So make up your mind. This is in the position of mind. Make up your mind. I am successful. I am amazing. I am going to do the right thing. I am being reborn. I have the personal power. I'm going to have to be a little patient, but I'm going to keep believing and be free to be me. Make up your mind. Your body will align. Your vibration will align to your thoughts. It's just how this works. It's a mystery, but it's a fact at the same time. Freedom. Look at another freedom card. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. It's up to you. There is not one other person on the face of this earth, not even one, who has the right or the power to steal your joy. It's not theirs to take. Protect your space. Be free to love and give, but also know how to set the boundaries so that you can be free and feel free. And just walk it out. Walk it like you talk it, right? Okay. Oh, and in the position of spirit, blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Well, I'll have to tell you something right here. We have a really fun time forcing all of our energy on this, you, this, that, because why, and if you didn't, I would, whatever. Stop, okay? We are responsible for our lives. It doesn't matter what anybody did or anybody said, as horrific as it can be. And trust me, if I sat here and went live on stories, you'd be like, how is she alive? People can be very challenging, let's say, and inconsiderate and, just self-absorbed. But regardless of all that, and if you've been, a recipient of any of that behavior or, choices or whatever the case is, it's no one's fault. We teach people how to treat us, meaning you've heard that, like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, you know the words. And, blaming others for where we are at or where we are not at in our lives, or, is, a lot of times we do that with our parents. I did that for a while. I played the pity card about that for a while in my younger, my, early adulthood stages. And I just wanted to blame everything on certain things that were said to me and the lack of support that I had. And, what I realized, I'm so thankful for this right now. I realized every single obstacle that has been thrust my way, like it or not, whether it was a result of me bringing it to myself or choosing it or not, every single challenge that you can overcome by not blaming and focusing so much on the other parties at hand, guess what it does? By taking responsibility for your own personal power, believing in yourself, knowing you're successful and that you're free to choose, you prove to yourself again and again how strong you are. So for all the crappy things, in my life's journey, and I've been around a little while, each single thing gave me, every single one, I can look back and say, wow. And from there, because I chose not to lay down and die, I got to level up. Oh, and then there it goes again. But guess what? I was like, nope, I'm going to plow through this. No one's going to take the wind out of my sails. And guess what? Another level up. And with each challenge, through not blaming, I have become personally, not to make this about me at all, but I'm just, sharing from my heart that, I've become a really empowered individual because of my way of looking at things. And I wouldn't know, I have the gumption and the muscle and the guts to plow through certain things unless they were presented to me. And so it is with you. So I really, really, really love that came through right now. I'm here for you. And I'm just a human also in this experience, sharing this time together with you. So you may find some personal analogies come out, but it's not about me. I'm good. I know what I got to do over here. And, this is not about me. This is really rather an offering, and it's about you. But if there's something that I can ever say and share that's going to resonate with you to help you know that there's someone else out here in this world, in this life that really understands, I'm here. And if no one has told you that they love you today, I want to tell you that I love you. I'm so proud of you. I'm just so proud of you, and you should be proud of yourself. And I want you to make sure you go look in that mirror today and, tell yourself something good. You know that song, Tell Me Something Good? Tell me that you like it. Go tell your own self something good. And don't feel weird about it. If you can't give it to yourself, how do we think that anyone in the whole world is going to be able to give it to us? It's just not how it works. Now let's just top off this fabulous, beautiful, lovely, positive, I'm going to take ownership and be free. I'm not going to envy others or whatever all that is over there. I'm going to keep working on my own butterfly wings until it's time for me to fly. And that's what this is all about, guys. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. All the information that you have to find me is going to be in the description box below. I will tell you something. I'm going to try really hard to get these down to 15 minutes because time is money. I get it. And, not everyone likes to sit there and listen to the on and on. Sometimes it goes on and on because you're led that way. But I really do want to be extremely efficient about this. I also have other work that I do outside of here. I am a professional life coach, spiritual coach. I have, do corporate training, and, I'm here to develop people, and I'm here to help you. So, but I want to do that in the most efficient way possible so that you can get powered up and on your way. Also, stay tuned later for further signs to come out for the mid-month love readings. Karma. Yes. I love it. Karma. The cycles of birth and rebirth, action and reaction, comprise our universe. Hate leads to vengeance, and love leads to euphoria. The opportunity to create good karma is now. All past life influences are working toward a final balance. See, the slate is clean, guys, from today. Your situation arose from past karmic connections. Accept what is. Look, maybe there's something that you have going on in your life right now, and it's a karmic thing. It's okay. The debt's paid. It's been settled. One more. Growth. Yes, growth. You are experiencing vigorous growth towards success. This is a time of rebirth. Be flexible and open to new ideas and new ways of doing things. Break away from old, unhealthy habits and step out of your comfort zone. Your reward is right ahead. Woohoo! And on the bottom, trick. Okay. Let us look at this because we don't want to be deceived by wrong thinking and ego. Underneath. Things may not be as they appear to be. Don't just hear, listen. Oh my God. Guys, I get so excited. Don't just hear. Listen. Don't just look, see. Don't just sense, feel. You know what you know. I've told you this, and I'll say it 1,000 times. Be prepared to lose if you take this risk. Yet you are an incisive problem solver, and you can see through the deception. Now listen, this is for someone very specifically. Look before you leap. Don't run your mouth. Be an observer. Take it all in. Compute the actuality of the situation. Do not react. Respond through your inner wisdom and discernment and guidance. I'm going to tell you, if you hold fast, if you hold your power, you look at things through the eyes of love, you listen with your vibration and your ears. And, seeing is, to listen is not just to hear. It's what you see. It's what you feel. It's a complete, I'll show you a chart about that one day, guys. But listen, this is an amazing day. Make it great. And for those of you who are feeling challenged that you just, you can't bite your tongue, here is your blessing to know that you have a choice. I will see you guys tomorrow and not a moment later. Have an amazing hump day. Be safe. Don't get into too much trouble. But then again, a little trouble's okay because that's fun. Ha ha. I love you with all my soul. Namaste until we meet again.